Today's show is sponsored by the ABV Barrel Shop. The ABV Barrel Shop is located in the St. Louis metro community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on one thing, single barrels. Best of all, you can try before you buy. Head over to abvbarrelshop.com to sign up for their email and text distribution so you know what they have in stock, what classes are coming up, and who from the industry may be coming in to visit. The ABV Barrel Shop. It's where single barrels live. We're also sponsored by the Bar to Go. The Bar to Go offers traveling minibars that are no bigger than a small purse or toiletry bag. Best of all, they are fully customizable so you can create the perfect piece that is unique for you. If you own your own business, what a fun and unique way to promote what you do. Check them out online at thebar2go.com. That is the number 2 in the Bar to Go. If you have wholesale questions, call my friend Isabel Clark at 504-481-1297. Finally, we are sponsored by the Neely Family Distillery. NFD is a family-owned business that keeps ringing up awards in the spirits world. Head to Sparta, Kentucky to experience the family history, award-winning spirits, and meet the Neely family. Check them out online at neelyfamilydistillery.com. Now, on to the show.
Let's drink!
Welcome to the Bourbon Daily, the podcast about everything bourbon delivered to you every day of the week. Today on the show, we discuss what 3 bottles of whiskey we have been enjoying recently. My name is McNew. Please join me in welcoming my co-host, Steve Akeley, along with our special guests, Vaughn Nieters and Kathy Poole.
Hey, gang, what's up?
Hey, guys.
Hello.
Hello. So, yeah, we've got a great show today. We're going to be talking about what 3 bottles, and we'll take turns and telling you what we're enjoying. So, should be fun, but we'll get to that after the break. For right now, KK said there's something she wanted to talk about. What is that, KK?
Yeah, actually, I'm just going to rehash a topic that's been talked about recently. I understand, Von Nieters, there's more to your turtles than we've discussed.
Okay. What else is there to the turtles? He's getting a Komodo dragon. I mean, I guess that's big news.
Yeah, Steve's forcing me into getting all these animals now.
Yeah, I mean, you figure you got the base, so let's keep it going.
Maybe. Yeah. I need like awesome. a zoo.
Yeah.
To expand.
Oh, and then people could come and you could demonstrate. Here's a turtle.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Interactive.
And, have a cocktail or pour a bourbon while you do it too.
Yeah.
Well, that's true. We're gonna do an event out
you
there.
You have to wash your hands between. Do they have diseases? Are you gonna be okay if you touch them?
I always wash my hands.
But not between each one. If you're going to be handling turtles for 2 hours, you don't I touched this one, I got to go wash my hands. No,
if I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff and it involves working with multiple different species that I don't want any cross contamination, I just wear rubber gloves and take them off and throw another pair of rubber gloves on.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
There's rubber gloves involved.
Huh?
Yeah.
There's rubber gloves involved.
Yep. No, right?
Very official. Yeah.
No.
What's the best type of turtle? So if someone's listening to me okay, I want to get not a water turtle because those are you almost need a display for that. I just want some sort of land type of tortoise type of thing. What is going to be the one for me? What's that they're going to tend to be a little bit more friendly? What would be the turtle? I can't get in trouble for having it. That's another factor.
If you're not going with a water turtle, I mean, there's plenty of box turtle species that would make a good pet. But the only problem with that is that's more than a lifelong commitment because odds are they're going to outlive you. So
you just turn them loose when you get tired of them. That's a turtle, for God's sakes. It ain't like a dog where you're I can't let him go. Just the turtle, you just turn him loose.
They'll probably die. They're used to being fed.
It's a good run, though.
You gotta when you're ready to go into hospice, you gotta rehome my turtle. I can't die until my turtle has.
Yeah.
My bliss.
Hand it down to your kids or something. Yeah.
God, can you imagine inheriting a turtle? That would be weird.
There's a lot of zoos and places that will take animals and stuff like that.
Sure. Or Von Nieters will. Hell,
Yeah,
I tell you what, if I had a turtle thing, I'd just drop it off at Von Nieters' house.
I mean, there's going to be plenty of turtles in my will, so.
Oh yeah. Hope I'm not part of that.
Turtles in your will.
Steve Von Nieters has died. You get 28 turtles. Oh, good. Oh, good.
Yeah.
What do I do with these turtles?
We'll have to.
One that I like on TikTok. Its name's Tiptoe, and it has like a little dog house it lives in, and they like go through its whole morning routine. It's so sweet.
Okay.
See, more ways to monetize your turtles.
Yeah. From TikTok.
You do need to work on your monetization, and it's not, as Kathy mentioned, it's not just about raising them to sell them. It would be, you can earn huge money off of videos on YouTube or TikTok or whatever it is. So, yeah, that's where the real money's at.
It's a lot of work, though.
Nah.
YouTube, and that's a lot of work.
Nah, compared to raising and selling turtles. Yeah, man.
Well, you got to do both. That's part of it.
YouTubes a week.
Right. Well, that's part of it. Visiting, you should have some sort of visiting thing. So yeah. Little thing, or pay you to come work to clean the turtles and shit. Be like, hey, you want to be a turtle king for the day?
Or like the adoption thing, they could adopt a turtle,
right?
And they just pay you every month.
Yes,
I've thought about doing a 501 C3 or whatever it's called, but nonprofit, because then you can do stuff like that.
Well, yeah, and you could have a special area for, native box turtles that have been injured that really can't go back to the wild. I'm sure there's ones that have been hit by cars. People bring them; they got to bring them somewhere.
I mean, I have some animals that can't be re-released that I own.
This could be
for that exact reason.
Those would be adoptable, though. And again, there's no limit on it. You could have 1,000 people that'll be like, "Boy, that's a cool turtle. I'm gonna." "Quote unquote," adopt that. And Kathy said that.
And you send a photo a week and be like,
"Oh yeah,
Tim the turtle had a great week today. He ate some lettuce.
you just give updates like that. You're like, "Oh yeah." He snacked on Doritos or whatever turtles like. He's like, "Oh yeah." He's the Dorito bandit. Yeah.
This is more motivation I need to start my nonprofit.
I would pay a monthly fee to get turtle updates.
Or like new turtle, name the turtle contest.
Name the turtles.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Name the turtles.
They have to pay to enter.
Name the turtle.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So there was
something
here. It's actually a brewery called Wooden Bear. They did turtle races. Derby weekend, and people got all bent out of shape about it was like animal abuse, but it was
God. You want to fly off the radar. Don't do the turtle races, probably.
Like nobody was like poking them with sticks or being mean to them. They
poking with sticks.
They weren't like
they're just walking around.
Doesn't Old Forester does turtle races?
Yeah, and people here lost their damn minds. I'm like, y'all have never seen.
You got to get that account.
The problem is because a lot of those turtle races, they just tell people to go catch them out of the wild, and then they're relocating them out of their home range, and
they had a guy bring these in. They weren't like stolen turtles.
You don't know that,
right?
I would like to believe they didn't lie about it.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't know.
Yeah.
A reputable turtle dealer.
Get you a reputable turtle dealer. That's what I've always done. I always go to a reputable turtle dealer whenever I deal with.
You can add that to your business cards. Reputable turtle dealer.
Reputable turtle dealer. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. When they're small, they're really cute. One time I found one about the size of a quarter at my house when I had a second house, or like a lake house. It was like in some leaves and mulch and stuff. Yeah, it was cool. So cool.
Yeah. So I
got a bunch of those.
They're cute until they stick their neck out too far, and I'm like, "Ooh, you are way too reptilian right now. Put that back in."
Oh, you don't like the neck?
Too reptilian.
The neck is too reptilian for McNew.
Too snake-like, and I'm like, "Ooh, get back in there." Don't want to see that.
Right. Gotcha. All right. Well, on that note, guess what, gang? It is time to drink. What is everyone drinking? Let's start with Von Nieters, the Turtle Whisperer. That's a TV show you could do too, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Turtle Whisperer.
I have some Leopold Brothers Maryland style rye whiskey.
Okay. Okay. I heard some pops going. I think he's definitely faking it because I heard a couple cork pops as he's getting ready to go. Did you guys hear that too?
It was like crackling.
Yeah. I heard It sounded like pops to me.
He's over there making those snap crackle. Pops.
Yeah. I think,
am I gonna have to start popping these in person?
I think Von Nieters is cheating. He's got the lead. So McNew, you're next. What do you got?
It's not going to do much because we really, really like this one. It's the Ragged Branch from the ABV Barrel Shop.
Okay. Nothing at all.
Nothing
at all. Von Nieters has the lead. KK, you're next.
All right, I'm going to open up a small batch from Hidden Barn.
Hidden Barn, okay. Okay. It was nice. It was pleasant, but not as good as Von Nieters. Von Cheaters. All right, I've got Autumn Vanilla. Autumn Vanilla from Neely. No. Von Nieters wins. He wins once again. So cheers to Von Nieters.
Cheers.
All right. We're going to take a quick break. And then when we come back, we're going to be naming our 3 favorite bottles that we're drinking right now. We'll do that in just a few. Okay, let's talk about the people that make these shows happen. First up is the Stave and Thief Society. Via their in-person class at Moonshine University in Louisville, Kentucky, the Stave and Thief Society is the place where you, a bourbon enthusiast, can expand your knowledge and emerge an executive bourbon steward. In 2017, I completed my executive bourbon steward certification. It's the most comprehensive bourbon certification available and connects you with an expansive network of bourbon enthusiasts and professionals. Check out the full listing of in-person and online certifications and join the society today by enrolling at staveandthief.com. Speaking of executive bourbon steward certification, the ABV Barrel Shop in St. Louis, Missouri has developed a unique partnership with the Stave and Thief Society to offer a preparatory class to assist you in getting your executive bourbon steward certification. This prep class costs only $25 and is available to take live or online via Zoom. Graduates of our class receive a coupon code good for 15% off your executive bourbon steward certification held in Louisville, Kentucky. This saves you almost $90. Additionally, you can collaborate with fellow attendees to split travel costs when you go to Louisville. If you're interested in signing up for the class, simply head over to abvbarrelshop.com and check out the classes and events page. Last but not least, we are sponsored by Neely Family Distillery. Royce Neely is the 11th generation distiller in one of America's oldest distilling families. A visit to Neely Family Distillery takes you through family history, where you can see all the artifacts and newspaper clippings through the years from this family that started distilling in America after James Neely arrived from Northern Ireland in 1740. Today, Royce Neely and his team are crafting some of the best spirits in America. Their bourbon and absinthe offerings keep winning top honors in the spirits competitions. Recently, their absinthe made history as the first platinum winner in the absinthe category at the San Francisco Spirits Competition. Neely Family Distillery is definitely a bucket list destination if you are a bourbon fan. Learn more about their spirit offerings, visiting their facility, and the awards they have collected over at NeelyFamilyDistillery.com.
I'm McNew. Don't mix your grain and grapes. Not a good time. You're listening to the Bourbon Daily. Welcome back to the Bourbon Daily. Today we are sharing our 3 favorite bottles we have right now.
Yes, we are. So if you say something from a brand, basically that brand is out. Now it would, if someone says, I've been enjoying Knob Creek Barrel Pick. Well, the Knob Creek's out. You could still do other Beam products, but anything from the Knob Creek line, just as an example, is out. So you can't be like, well, you like the Barrel Pick from this store, well, I like it from that store. No, we're going to try to mix this up a little bit here, folks. So, all right, we're going to follow the order on my screen, which means KK is first, then me, then McNew, and then Von Nieters, and then we'll reverse that. We'll go the opposite way. So Von Nieters will do 2 in a row here. So when it's his turn, Kathy, you're first though. What's your?
Yeah, favorite? I'm going to go with what I started with, Hidden Barn.
Hidden Barn. Well, shit. There goes one right off my list, right there.
You made the rules, dude.
I know.
Yeah. Well, I'm not happy with the rules right now. So.
You got yourself right away.
Yeah, I get dinged right away. First one. I'm going to go Buzzard's Roost. I'm enjoying that charred number 1 rye. I'm drinking that. I love that. That is a great whiskey. And that's solid. All right. McNew, you're next.
Damn it, Steve, because I was going to say Buzzard's Roost Cigar Rye, but I guess that's off.
That's off. That's out.
Yeah, cigar rye. It's a good one.
So I'm going to go with that Ragged Branch, the double oak. What is it? Double oak.
Branch.
It's really good.
Double oaked wheated bourbon is what that particular one is. Again, that's just what Ragged Branch is off the board. All right. How about you, Mr. Von Nieters?
Just kind of like everyone else. I'm going with the Leopold brothers, so specifically the one that I just had. But yeah,
Leopold brothers, nice. That's really good. So, yes, I don't know how you can go wrong with them. All right, Von Nieters, you get to go back to back here. So,
I'm gonna go Barrel Seagrass.
Barrel Seagrass. Ooh,
yeah, been hitting that one a lot lately.
Yeah, that's always a favorite for sure.
Can't go wrong with that.
McNew.
So this one is not really anything special, but I've liked it more for cocktails recently, and it's the Old Foe 100. I was using Evan Williams Bottled and Bond for all my cocktails, but I've been using Old Foe lately. So it's going to be my new go-to.
I think that's a solid one. The Warden enjoys cocktails, and that's the one that I typically pick up when we're at the store. We don't sell it at the shop, but I do buy that and throw that on the. She's got a little place where all her cocktail whiskeys go, and she's like, "Which one do you want me to use?" So
I happened to grab it a few weeks ago, and it's been fantastic for that.
What I like about that one is she can have a cocktail, and I can drink that one neat. I like Old Foe Signature 100, and I'll drink that one just by itself. So, yep. I like that. I'm going to go Boxing Bear. I enjoy the Boxing Bear. That's a great series available at the ABV Barrel Shop, and that is my second pick out of 3. How about you, KK?
So if you pick Boxing Bear, does that mean I can't pick Planters?
I think that's fair, right? Because you said if Knob Creek and then like a different bean product.
Yeah, I think you're okay with Planters. I mean, it's suspect, but yes, we're going to allow it.
I can come up with a fourth one if you need.
No, you're good. You're good.
But it was on my list.
Okay. Nope. We'll go Planters. Okay, fair enough. All right. This third and final round is going to be the wild card round. I'll kick it off. I've been enjoying recently the Jet Brothers, a Neely family distillery product, and the one that I like best is the one that I was involved in, the apricot finish. So apricot, kind of like a.
I have that. That is a good one.
Yeah, like seagrass. So all right. Next up is KK.
You guys have made this difficult because you've taken a lot of really good things off the list. But you know what? There's always a bottle of Wild Turkey 101 in my house. So I will take Wild Turkey 101.
It's a classic. For her. All right, Von Nieters, you're next.
2 of mine just got knocked out.
Oh, good.
Well, and maybe another one. So you said Old Jet Brothers, but one of the ones I was going to say is the Sweet Thumped Rye. Is that count or is that?
I think that counts. Yeah.
Okay.
Royce definitely would tell you that the Old Jet is a standalone. That's different than anything he does, and yeah. So
well, then yeah.
I would say that would knock Neely off the board though, because that's just under the Neely family distillery brand name. So
okay.
But we only got one more to go, so that's McNew. McNew, what is your third and final one?
So I'm going to go Circle City Whiskey Company. I did a pick with them back in September, and he just buys barrels, usually like from Heaven Hill, various places, and they all have interesting finishes. So now whenever I'm out in Indy and I see that on the shelf, I'm like, oh, I want to try the Circle City because they're all different, and it's fun to experiment with those.
Okay, there you go. So there it is. That's our picks. Those are the 3 bottles that each of us are drinking right now. Now, that can change at any time. We are folks that like to always expand our horizons, but, you get kind of in a rut a little bit, and you're like, I'm going to pour this one again. So that's the 3 most recent ones. So there you go. All right, well, we'll wrap this one up, as we always do, by talking about where people can find us. Von Nieters, we're going to start with you. Where can people find you?
You can find me on Instagram at Von Nieters, I before the E.
All right. KK.
You can find me on Instagram, KK Cask Strength. The
All
KK
right.
before the Cask Strength.
Fair enough. McNew.
Not KF.
Also on Instagram at McNew ABV.
All right, for me, I'm an easy guy to find. I'm at Steve Akeley, Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook. I've got a website, steveakeley.com. We've also got a company website, abvnetwork.com. That's when you got to check out everything that we do is out there. Previous shows, blogs, so much more, abvnetwork.com. Come by and see us, that ABV Barrel Shop, the place where you can try before you buy. Many of the selections that were shared here today are available at the ABV Barrel Shop. We'd love to see you come in. If you're in the area, please stop by and at a minimum, sign up for email and text distribution, which we got fired by our text company this week, but maybe we'll have a new one soon. Check us out online, abvbarrelshop.com. McNew, anything else to say before we get out of here?
I would like to remind the audience to please give us a 5-star review that includes comments. It helps new people find the show, which is very important to us. And if you like what we're doing, we ask that you please visit our Patreon page at patreon.com/theABVNetwork.
Great job today, gang. For audience, we'll have a brand new show for you tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Until then, take care, everybody. See ya.
Bye.
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 Peace. Before we let you go, let's talk about one last thing, the ABV Barrel Shop in the St. Louis community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on a couple of things. First of all, single barrels. We are the place where single barrels live. We go to distilleries, taste through the whiskey, select the best barrel, and have it shipped to our store where we present it to you, our customers, by allowing you to try before you buy. We're also known for the classes that we have in our education center in the store, as well as the events we have with industry professionals from the bourbon business. If you are in the St. Louis area, please come by and visit us at 6 Fox Valley Center in Arnold, Missouri. Or at a minimum, at least sign up for our email and text distribution so you know exactly what's going on in our shop over at abvbarrelshop.com. This is Steve Akeley, owner of the ABV Network, signing off. We thank you for listening to our programming and truly appreciate your support.
The Bourbon Daily is part of the ABV Network. For more information or to become a sponsor, please visit abvnetwork.com. Thanks for listening and cheers.
This has been a Steve Akeley production.